Alrighty everyone, welcome back. For those of you who are new, my name is Sophia, and for all of my returning watchers, thanks so much for popping back on. I have some big news today. As you can probably tell from the title of this video, I was selected to be a part of the Walt Disney World Disney College program, and I will be moving to Orlando, Florida to be living on Walt Disney property in May. I am over the moon, so excited, and I can't wait to take you through my application process and my acceptance process all through this video. The process has changed a smidgen since the panorama. Let me tell you how I know why. I'm a Disney adult. I'm a Disney lover. I've wanted to do this program for a very long time. However, I didn't know if I could fit it into my schedule academically. We will touch on that in a bit. And I watched a bunch of YouTubes, and pretty much I know the process has changed because I know what other kids went through. So let's roll the intro. Let's get to talking. Let's do the Mickey Mouse. I'm so excited. So let's go ahead and share. First, let's point out the obvious. I'm in a t-shirt. It's a wrinkly t-shirt, but you know, I had to wear my Disney merch for my Disney video. So I have always wanted to do the Walt Disney College program. For those of you who don't know what the college program is, essentially you get to go to Florida if selected through their application process, live in these wonderful exclusive resort-like apartment buildings, and work for Disney, all while getting college credit. It sounds like a dream, right? It is. So I have wanted to do the college program for a very long time. When I was at Western, I originally was going to go ahead and, apply for it. However, along to talking with an academic advisor and wanting to study abroad, they said, nope, no time for you to do that. Keep in mind, I was majoring and had a triple minor there. Here, I am just majoring in fashion merchandising, and I have decided that life is short. I am only this young once, and I'm only going to have the opportunity to do some of these things one time. So I went ahead and I applied to the Disney College program for their summer term, which means I will move in May. They had several other move-in dates, but I wanted to do the spring term, not start in the fall. So I will start in May, which is super exciting, and essentially the applications went live. It was very basic. It's it's just kind of like filling out like a job application essentially. You put your name in, your date of birth, ethnicity, your last 3 job positions or volunteer positions, where you went to school. You don't have to submit a resume. You don't have to have references. You don't have to do any of that. It was an easy application. It took maybe 15 minutes max. And of course I'm like double checking everything, but it's literally just like your basic contact information, your basic school information. They don't ask to see your grades. However, they do say, that your university, may require you to have a certain grade point average to participate at whatever. So I think that the application process itself was very easy. Moving along to the acceptance process, I was told that the initial application process from the time that you would hear your acceptance was 2 to 3 weeks. It should be noted that after you submit your application, you will get a computer-generated email based on your information you put in if they think that you should interview for a position. I know that before the panorama that was a phone interview with an employee or a recruiter for the Disney College program. They are no longer doing phone interviews. What you get instead is a career-based work-ready test. It's pretty much like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your communication skills? Or how likely are you to talk to your manager if you see an employee stealing? It's just kind of like common sense kind of stuff. Like, if you see the trash overfilling, what do? Leave it? Take it out? It was very, very basic. No typing, no fill in the blanks. Literally all like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about this? Most likely to do this, most likely to do that. How much does this describe you? How does this not describe you? That kind of thing. It was like 50 multiple choice questions. It was a timed test, but it wasn't hard, and if you went with your common sense, your gut reaction, like, oh, that's not a good answer, or that's probably the right thing you should do, you would be fine. So I did the test. I got the email that said you can take the test. You got an interview, which is the test portion of it. I went ahead and I did that, and immediately got an email saying, you know, we think you're, we have your information. We think you're a high quality candidate for the Disney College Program. I was like, yes, fingers crossed. This is great news. I was told that the turnaround process from the time that you had your interview to the time of acceptance slash, you know, getting those letters was about 2 to 3 weeks. I ended up getting my acceptance email a week from the day that I took the test, which was crazy fast. Crazy fast. It should be noted that literally I did this whole application slash interview process online on the computer by myself. The whole, like, the application, 10-15 minutes. The test, 30-40 minutes total. Not a huge deal. If you're on the fence about doing it, submit your application. It was so easy. So easy. Like, and the test is nothing you should worry about. I would be more nervous to talk to somebody on the phone, especially like my social anxiety would be like, you know, I've seen videos of these kids that on YouTube that were practicing for their phone interview, and the questions were always the same. So like they would talk their scripted responses on their YouTubes, you know? So like I've seen the phone interview. I know how it works, and this way easier than that. I do not know if the college program will move back to that phone interview or if they're going to just stick with the work-based test kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. But it was kind of easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Ugh, words. But like I said, I got my acceptance letter a week after I submitted my test results. Oh wow, this should be noted. I did this like right when the the applications went live in January. They went live the last week of January, and I did this. So I had my decision back, you know, in early February. And essentially they send you an email saying, you know, congratulations, you have been accepted into the Disney College Program. Please complete X, Y, and Z to, you know, secure your spot. I was so excited when I got this email. I was actually at my internship, so I had like a mini like, and then of course like I had to wait till after work to call my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm going to Disney, so cool. So essentially the next steps that you have to do after being accepted is, you know, go onto your Disney portal that they make you set up and officially accept or decline the invitation. Of course I accepted. And then you have to go to their other platform called Dorms, which is their housing profile. Pay your housing deposit. I will be living on Disney property, so I paid my college program fee and my housing fee to live there. I don't know what floor plan I will be living in yet. They have several different options, either like a shared bedroom with somebody, like college suite style, or like you get your own bedroom but you have like 4 other people in your room, like in an apartment kind of thing. Like, I don't know the floor plan of the room setup. Yeah, I don't know what I got, but it's fine. And then the last one is you just have to answer, you know, like submit your tax form information and answer some questions about what jobs you would like to do. The thing that concerns me the most, or I'm most anxious about, I would say, is I don't get my job posting until a week before I move in. You can do anything under the sun at Disney, literally in the college program. You can work custodial, you can work in the hotels, you could work as a lifeguard, you could work in retail, you could do photo pass, you could be a character, you could be a character assistant. Like, there's food service, like there's so many things you do. That's just like a few to name, like that came to off the top of my head. There's so many that you could do. So many that you could do. I guess my thing is I have so much aquatic experience. I'm like, they're gonna make me a lifeguard. Here's why I don't want to be a lifeguard. I really want a different experience than being stuck at the pool all day. However, I've watched several videos that saying lifeguard's one of the best jobs that you could get at the college program. Honestly, at this point, I would be happy being a lifeguard. I'd be happy doing any of the jobs. I'm just so grateful for the opportunity and the experience to work for the Disney company. I think they have such a, like, they're just a notable brand. They're a notable company to work for, and I'm really excited to be able to put that on my resume. I'm really looking forward to making the connections, meeting fellow Disney adults, and making friendships that I think will last a lifetime. As mentioned in my previous video, you know, kind of about being an LIM college student, I think the pandemic has affected it, but also the fact that I am not at a college that has a campus or like a real tight-knit community, it makes it difficult to make friends. And so, especially being like a young 20-something in New York City, I don't hang out with a lot of people. So I think living in more of a college-like setting and being with people at work that are going to be my age at a place that I've always dreamed about working, that I love, awesome for my social skills. I think that's gonna be a real good one for my social skills and hopefully my friend list. I don't want to, jinx it, but I think that'd be fun. But needless to say, I am over the moon. I am so excited. If you're on the fence about applying or concerned about the acceptance of your Disney College program, I say do it. Just do it. Just do it. I was really concerned about, oh, I need to get my classes done. Oh, I need to graduate on time. It's going to be fine. Right now, I'm on track to graduate on time, even with doing this, and I will still be able to take a semester to study abroad. I'm very fortunate to be able to do that. And I will be taking a few online classes, and by a few online classes, I mean I will be taking 2 while I am at Disney. All online, all virtual, just so I feel like I still have some, academic skin in the game. But I'm really excited, and I am going to be taking you guys along with me through my move-in, my acceptance, my working there, living in the parks. I mean, guys, after you go through traditions, you get a park pass, and you could just go to Disney whenever you want. Well, minus blackout dates. I'm going to be living at Disney, and I'm going to be most definitely bringing you guys along. I am so excited to find other people who are Disney obsessed like me, and I can't wait to kind of pivot for a short period of time this channel into a Disney-based college program student life channel. It's still gonna have fashion, but it's gonna be very college program based, and I'm very excited for that. So if you're a fellow summer DPC, see, I gotta work on my acronyms. I don't know a lot. I pretend like I know a lot. I don't know a lot. I should say that. You're a fellow Disney college program kiddo coming in the summer. Let me know in the comments. I would love to catch up, exchange details, and maybe we can start that connection. Or if you're somebody who's looking to apply, let me know. Happy to talk you through some of the things if you want my input. Or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I will do my best to answer them. That's all I have for you today. Just a quick little life update, kind of share how I got accepted into the Disney College program. Yeah. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Friday. I'll catch you all next time. Bye.